And we are live yet again.
Yes, we are live. It is the Toronto Maple Leafs taking on the Seattle Kraken. Team 1 versus Team 2.
What are we gonna do? We gotta cheer for one of them, but we can't cheer for both. What are we gonna do? Oh, it's obviously the fucking Leafs, guys. Let's go. we already know what's going on. Go Leafs go in this case. I mean, all the best for the Kraken. We don't exactly want them to lose. But our number one team is Leafs, so go Leafs go.
Yeah, go Leafs go. I've got my Leafs jersey on. Kraken jersey's on the back of the thing. One of the lights is Kraken blue. The other two lights are the Leafs blue. Therefore, there's representation for both teams on the screen today. We can't just not represent the second team. We can't just completely ignore them there. I personally think the Kraken are going to beat Leafs if they play anything like they did.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I think it's about that time. What about you, Tom? Do you think it's about that time?
Yeah, to get those cameras live and the CSP anthem a bumping. To be fair, Jamie, Kraken beat the Oilers 5-2 last game. Quite handedly, to be honest. Leafs played like crap. We can't deny the crapness of the Leafs. You do realise that he can't sell the company without the approval of most of the board of directors, right? The majority owner can't just sell without, a proper vote and everything. Hey, King, English, please. Yeah, at least for Barley. I already know this. Yeah, and then everybody else can outvote him. And I also believe within a company selling, a new person assigned to the board cannot get voting power to sell a company within 5 seconds.
Hit that like button for you, Tom.
Cheers. Why is she giving him the vote? She's an idiot. Still got to outvote everybody else in the board, Jamie.
Even if you cuss and you curse, so sit down and relax.
Oh, bloody hell. He has no vote. Yeah, 6 for him to come back, not 6 to sell the company, Jamie. They must now... If he's coming back in power, he now must have another vote to sell the company. As of now, he's not... That's just for him to get back in the position.
Hey, Mo, how you doing,
you
man?
now must have another vote for selling the company. Hey, Mo. Yeah, we tried your TV, Mo. Cannot be viewed outside of Canada.
Yeah, so much for Bell Anyplace TV. False advertising, we should sue. Class action lawsuit.
Yeah, getting control back and then must have a second and more votes to sell the company. You can't just get power and then go, well, I've sold the company. That's not how corporate things go. Plus the multiple government companies also must sign off on the sale. You can't just sell a multi-billion-dollar company like that. You have to get the government's approval and other places' approval. The government can block you selling your company. I think it's the FDA. No, that's food. Yeah, there's some organisation in the government that can literally block all sales of companies. Vince hasn't guaranteed to sell this company right now. That sale can easily be blocked from several different ways. Glad he's okay. I don't know.
Alright, guys. Up next, we have this one. Newest track of the Crack Screen Productions music family. That one and
Probably.
This one, the Poker Rap. Hope you guys enjoy.
I'd love to. Yeah. It's interesting to bring it to England. It's nice that we're finding out a fucking proper pay-per-view in England again. But being in London, those tickets are going to be goddamn expensive. And for anyone asks, no, I can't afford to go. Those tickets will be fucking hundreds. Yeah, that really did hit me out of nowhere. I appreciate you trying, Mo. Leafs. Yeah, no, I'm supporting the Leafs tonight, Spaghetti. Number one team gets picked. I know the Kraken are probably going to win. I'm not going to be that upset. I will still be happy one of my teams won. Yeah, I heard KK. That's going to be a late fucking night. I probably won't cover that.
You know, Tom, I almost have to write a rap about hockey now.
Do it.
And how much the Leafs suck. Because
Yeah, you gotta make.
you gotta figure that, like, I've now officially done a wrestling rap, or at least a verse for a wrestling rap. I've got the CSP anthem, which directly represents the channel, or, well, it did until, you know, people stopped coming back and other people got banned. Uh, and then I got a rap about Pokemon, so, like, I think I need to do one about hockey.
Yeah.
That's a little harder to do, but I can only think of one word that rhymes with puck. And I use it too much in my music as it is. Oh, I just thought of another one.
Hey, John, welcome.
And it's got to start off, it's the good old hockey game. It's the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Look at that. The Leafs are in the playoffs. Oh shit, the first round ended. They lost.
The Leafs are in the game. Holy fuck, third period. It's a shame. They lost the game.
I'm good, John. How are you?
Uh,
Yeah.
so how you been, Mo? You haven't been in a few days?
Fan-freaking-tastic. I'll try that, John.
Well, apparently that subscriber that I got today doesn't want to stay subscribed. So.
Or somebody else unsubscribed.
You didn't say you don't love me anymore. It was just my imagination telling lies. Don't tell me that you didn't unsubscribe.
God, Kraken is shit at face-offs. They are fucking So I can't get the Leaf stream to load. So I'm currently watching the Kraken stream. Leaf stream just will not load for me. Yeah, I've gone with the away Roy, which is with the Kraken stream. Can't get the Leaf stream to load. Just keeps buffering and then just turns into a black screen.
Go Leafs go! I agree, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Go Leafs go!
I finally had a Chinese day. I've been craving chicken balls and egg fried rice for about 2 fucking weeks. I finally had one today. Oh my god, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, we don't call it egg fried rice. We call it whatever the meat is in it.
No, but this is egg fried rice. It's fried with egg.
Yeah, we don't get that. You put meat in it and it comes with egg anyways.
Yeah, as you have egg fried rice, but you can have shrimp fried rice, chicken fried rice, beef fried rice.
Yeah,
but England just does a basic egg fried.
Anyways.
There was no meat in it, KK. We do just literally egg fried rice. You can have boiled rice, egg fried rice, or meat and rice.
But does the meat and rice still have egg?
I don't know. I don't order it.
Why?
Hey, Kaplan, welcome, dude. Like, I don't order the... Because I just have...
Sweet and sour chicken balls and sweet and sour pork. It's kind of my, go-to.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what our egg fried rice is, KK. It's very common in England. I've had beef fried rice before, and to be honest, it's shit. Hi, Jacob. Because...
I said go Leafs go as well.
Please stop spamming Jacob if you're going to do it again and spam like you did last fucking game. And no, you can't join us before you even ask.
Oh, I've got it on cable for right now, Tom, just to see how it does versus the link.
Sound.
Because there was one night where I was only 2 seconds ahead of you, and then the last few we've been 10. So. Yeah.
Normally I don't eat my entire Chinese. Normally I leave 3 to 4 chicken balls. But today I just ate every fucking thing. I was clearly hungry. I just fucking... And the best thing is, because I had some reward points, it cost me £5, Dave. I got £8.40 off because I had some reward points. So my Chinese that should have cost me over a tenner cost me a £5.
Thanks.
Surprisingly, no, Jamie. I didn't feel fat after that. Because it wasn't a massive amount of food. I didn't feel fat. I had a bit of cake. Just really need some nice fucking soft drinks because I'm running out of shit. I'm down to Cherryade. Here's a hint, Kev. I know it might not be the best way of doing it, dude, but if you've got a microwave, literally 20 seconds, graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallows, graham cracker, microwave it for 20 seconds, and it will melt the chocolate and marshmallows.
And also irradiate your food to the point that your fucking eyeballs will glow if you ever get tested. Yeah, don't use a microwave. You are literally irradiating your food. You are filling your food with radiation.
So it's better to fill your food with gas instead, then.
Well,
which is the other way of cooking it.
No, our stoves are electric. Thanks. You can enjoy your fucking irradiated and gas filled foods because you haven't figured out how the fuck to use electricity yet. But yeah, we do just fine over here with our electric stoves. I already said what I go for typical Chinese. Like, if you weren't paying attention, that sounds like a you problem. I literally just said it like 2 minutes before you asked.
No, Kev, it doesn't affect the taste if you do them in the microwave, dude.
What, the stove?
No, the s'mores. If you do them in the microwave for 20 seconds, it doesn't affect the taste.
No, but it does not change the fact that you have just used microwave radiation to melt chocolate and marshmallow for a fucking something you're gonna eat and ingest. That radiation is now going through your fucking body, through your stomach, your intestines, your colon, and people are wondering why we're dying.
If they were not safe, Dave, they wouldn't sell them.
Bro, they said cigarettes were safe 50 years ago. Vaping is safe right now, right?
No, vaping is not safe. But microwaves have been proven to be safe.
Who specifically eats out of the microwave constantly. I guarantee you their body has higher rates of radiation than anybody else. Did you know that
unless there's a study on that proving that, Dave.
Did you know that by using a laptop, you are literally nuking your testicles?
Yeah, because you put a heat source straight on fucking top of them.
No, it has nothing to do with the fact that there's a heat source. There's fucking radiation coming off of that too, because of the batteries and the electronic components and all that. Bro, the amount of radiation that is around us on a regular basis, it's no wonder that non-smokers are picking up fucking cancers. My grandmother never smoked a day in her fucking life. Was, as far as I know, didn't really drink nothing neither. And fucking, she died of colon cancer. Guess what? That's from our food. That's from nuking shit. That's from fucking, like, all sorts of garbage. No, like, the laptop, the whole idea of a laptop is it's supposed to sit in your lap. Right?
Or, just get a tiny table and put it on that, like normal people.
Yeah, well, some people are thankful to have the fucking laptop and, don't have the table to put it on, so it's got to go on their lap. Not to mention the very networks that we're using are literally broadcasting radiation.
Hi, Bill.
Radiation? Are you trying to say that radiation is a sham, Bill?
No, radiation smadiation. You know where, like, you write your arm something, you just said, like, you put... No, okay. Like, he's just doing that.
Because I just thought he maybe typed that wrong.
No. Nah, that I'll disagree with, Bill.
That I definitely disagree with, because the microwave makes the bottom of whatever the fuck you're putting in there all soggy. It's stupid hot in the middle, but not on the edges somehow. But yet edges are the thing that like makes contact with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the microwave.
sometimes an advantage. Like, I'm not waiting fucking 45 minutes for a lasagna when I can nuke it for fucking 4.
That's not lasagna, man. That's not fucking lasagna, then.
Why would
You guys are
put pizza in
bachelors.
my-
You guys don't get to have a fucking opinion on what food is. guys are
Considering the
happy
fact
to-
I'm a professional, I kind of get to have an opinion on food.
Okay, yeah,
Kind
but
of a
you don't
professional, yeah.
eat like a professional at home. You fucking you nuke your shit like 90% of the time, Mister. I live off.
Only if it's a
Pop-Tarts.
ready meal. Only if it's a ready meal.
Mister. I live off Pop-Tarts.
Hey, Pop-Tarts are fucking delicious, I tell you that.
You know what? I have Pop-Tarts too, so I can't even judge. Jesse
I only
called me,
nuke
"Hey,
when
honey,
necessary."
You want anything from the grocery store? Yeah, can you give me Pop-Tarts, please?
Hey, I just use my air fryer
Yeah,
for everything.
Nothing ruins pizza, leftover fried chicken. Like, nothing ruins food like the microwave. Like, I mean, if you're warming up something like soup or chili or, you know, I don't know, something like that, then maybe the microwave's a little bit better. I'd still rather just take what my wife and I are gonna eat, slap it back in a pot, stir it around for a couple minutes, and have it warmed that way, and skip the radiation.
Hey Jay, we're cheering for the Leafs. Leafs the #1 team, so we're cheering for the Leafs. But I have got representation for the Kraken. The jersey's on the back. We've got one Kraken light on. We're not completely abandoning my boys. But due to fan loyalty, we must go with Leafs. But trust me, Dave, no professional chef cooks at fucking home. Trust me. They fucking do not. Nobody wants to cook for a living and go home and cook for more.
Well, then your opinion on stove versus microwave is irrelevant because you're biased to the microwave because you don't want to fucking cook.
Only if it's a ready meal. You do not do a ready meal in the fucking oven if you've got the choice of doing it in the microwave.
Bro,
because
I have been working with you for what, almost 2 years now. I think I've heard you cook 3 fucking times, and they were because you had family coming over. Like, you
hey,
weren't
if I
even
cook
cooking
something
for
like
your-
chicken, it's done in my air fryer.
Yeah, I have no problem with the air fryer. Because that's just using fucking hot air that gets moved around. It's not fucking nuking your shit. They call it a nuker for a reason, man. It's the radiation.
I only microwave ready meals. And fucking soup and shit like that.
Even
Like,
still.
I don't use...
So you open a can of soup, put it in a bowl, put it in the microwave.
Yes.
First time around. Ew. Put it in a pot and fucking swirl it around for 2 minutes. Pour... Oh yeah, you're lazy shit and don't want to do the dishes either.
Yeah.
Baked potatoes in the microwave if you like it radiated irradiation.
To be fair, baked potatoes take fucking ages in the oven.
They take ages regardless of how you do them.
Yeah. If I were you, I'd look for pre-cooked baked potatoes and then just do them in the oven to heat them up again.
And you're going to be more likely, Bill, to develop tumors and whatever in those areas. Yeah, and I bet you're a bachelor, right?
Just wait till you hear what fucking the wattage on a fucking professional microwave is, Dave. 1900 watts is a professional microwave.
Okay.
Double what a fucking home microwave you can buy.
Yeah, because instead of needing 2 minutes, it needs to be done in half of 1. Like, so of course it's going to be double the power, nice. So it can do things in twice the time.
Fuck yeah.
Or you know what I mean? It's technically a little less than half the time, but
yeah. I've heard toaster ovens are pretty decent.
I have a toaster oven, just no space to put it on.
I don't really like Stu. I'm going to be honest, Jamie. I don't really like Stu. I think he's an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it, dude. So I just don't make it.
See, I have a toaster oven and I use it over the microwave, but
Yeah.
because I mean it's just not worth to heat something up starting the oven itself. But all I do is I'll fill a tray. I'll fill a tray full of food that I want to warm up. Start the oven, set it to 350. Put everything in with the oven cold, and by the time that it goes beep 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 to tell me that the oven's heated, it's already preheated my food. It's reheated my food.
I just bang everything in an air fryer because air fryers are cool and cook quick.
Well, yeah, if I had an air fryer, I'd probably be using the shit out of that just to reheat food. Like, never. I'm okay for now. Is there still some in there?
Yeah.
Okay, leave that on then.
How you doing today, Hayden?
Yeah. Is there a way? Is it safe to be? Is it safe to put cold drink on the floor?
Yeah, why not? You put your other things that sweat on the floor.
They are having money in the bank in the UK, Joseph. It's been confirmed.
Paper. Oh.
Yeah, it's confirmed they're doing it in London.
What? Oh, money in the bank? Yeah.
Yeah.
You going? Double.
Wow.
Let me see. There's only one McDavid, isn't there?
No, there's no French fries.
Then go back. Wait, what about in the other bag?
Oh,
What about in that? No, not that bag. The one beside you.
Oh, cheese strings. What a fucking... I remember cheese strings back in the day.
Here, pack it all back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Tom, how would you handle this? Like, you got your food home and realized there's no fucking fries.
She got a receipt.
Yeah?
How long's
Lug
the
it all
walk?
back and fucking show them?
I would. Be like, look, I got home, there's no fries. They should just
And
literally give
they're
you a
gonna
set of
tell her
fries.
that, oh, you ate them on the way, or like, whatever, they were in
At least in English McDonald's, they never argue with you. They just give you the food and want you to fuck off.
So
At least that's how
does
English
she need to bring? Would you advise her to bring the bags with her, or just leave them here and go and say there was no
I
fries
would
in
take
my
the
food?
bag with you as well.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I'd take the bags back as well, just to be sure. Be like, look, I've got my food here.
How do you fuck that up? You are a burger and fry establishment. How in the fuck do you screw that up? Is everything else in there, by the way?
Yeah.
Make sure everything else is in there. My other two sandwiches.
Yep. Here. Yep.
2 McDoubles. Okay, you asked for 3 McDoubles, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I wanted a junior chicken, but anyway.
And some of
Okay, you know what, guys? Give me like 2 minutes. I will be right back.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly go grab a drink. Hopefully, Mark. I'm going to grab a drink.
They better do something for me, because like that's ridiculous. And if they don't do something, I'm gonna cancel this stream, walk my fat ass over there, and they're not gonna fucking like it. Oh, wrong scene. Sorry, guys. Because like that's screwed. That you get you pay for something and you don't get a third of your meal, or like half your meal. Does she have? Do you think she'd have to lug the drinks with her too?
Yeah, and in the UK, hey, Ken, go Leafs, go. Bye, Bill. Sup, Ronnie?
No, he's saying that I'm probably.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, see you when you get back.
Yeah,
Good thing I'm not entirely hungry.
alright.
Can I see the receipt?
No, KK. In England, they don't question you. If you tell them that you're missing food, they just hand it to you and want you to leave.
Why is there a fucking
McDonald's in England just
McCrispy on
don't
here?
care.
Is there a McCrispy in that bag? Because you should have a Big Mac with a Coke and fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. That's a good beer. If you're talking in terms of McDonald's, the fries, if you talk about the chunky ones that go with like steak and stuff, they're called chips in England, Jay. You know, the thick ones. The thick ones are called chips. The thin ones are called fries. Hey, Pablo, go Leafs, go.
Yeah, they'll most likely refund the order because now my food's cold and not going to be enjoyable. They'd better do something. I am thoroughly pissed off right now. Like I want to go in
Hey,
on
Joy.
her behalf instead of her.
Take out there, go back.
You know what?
Yep.
You know what, KK?
No,
Drunk
hold on,
KK
hold
should
on.
go
Do you
over
think she has
there.
to bring the drinks with her.
Probably
Leave
not.
The drinks here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave those here.
So, if you here, but take out there and back.
Yes.
Yeah, go Leafs, go. I won't be mad if Seattle wins. No,
Yeah,
I will
you
just
guys
be
do
happy
that
over
for-
Leafs win.
It's fine.
But KK, drunk KK should go in there and flip up their fridges. Send drunk KK in there to flip over their fridges. Because why the fuck not?
It doesn't change the fact that half my meal's missing, and now I'm hungry and got nothing to eat. And at this particular
Go, Kraken,
McDonald's, Mo, I went and I stood in line for 15 fucking minutes for one cheeseburger. And that's not including the point where I stood in line to go and actually order the cheeseburger. This McDonald's is stupid and, like, they are the R word with a capital R. Like, they are so
That
dumb
would
in
not
that
be a
store.
good day, Jamie. Cheers, Ronnie.
Yeah, they're really slow. They're one of the. It's close, and I had a craving for McDonald's.
I've never tried Wendy's. Oh, I've heard Wendy's have really good fries, so I do want to try them, Pablo.
Wendy's, their burgers are good. Because I don't know about where for you guys, but their slogan here is fresh, never frozen. So you get like a nice fresh piece of meat that's cooked in there that day. Like they order meat every like second day.
It's good. There we go. There's our boys in blue and our boys in white.
See, when I go for fast food, I tend to be a little bit more unhealthy about it. I go for a Baconator when I go to Wendy's. Nothing like getting literal meat sweats from eating a burger.
We are off.
No, not at all. We went out one night. We ordered 3 McDoubles and 2 junior chickens, and when we went to on the mobile app, when we went and picked up our food, the bag that they gave us had 2 Big Mac meals, a regular cheeseburger, a junior chicken, and yeah, it had a bunch of random shit in it that we ended up eating anyways, but like they've fucked up. I had Burger King the other night, so I didn't feel like having Burger King. And they charge extra for their cheese on their burgers, so...
Yeah, I have no
Based on
intention
the
of making
Whopper,
that, dude. They sound disgusting, even just reading what it is.
The new... What? What sounds disgusting?
Matt Murray and Martin Jones are currently in net. Jones and Murray. Hello, foreman. Hey, there's my boy. There's Nylander.
What are you sending burger recipes?
He's not been bad, to be fair. He's had a few dud games, but overall, Jones has been pretty good. I'm doing good, foreman. How are you doing?
Oh. Spicy masala chicken burgers?
Sounds disgusting.
Do you know what any of that is besides the chicken?
Yes, I know what all of that is.
That sounds fucking delicious.
I'm not a
Sounds
fan
like
of
a
Indian
fucking-
food. Like, in the slightest.
I don't mind Indian food, so...
I really don't like it.
You're such a picky eater. Holy shit, Tom.
Not particularly, KK, no. Yeah, I am. Let's hope, Hayden. There's no such thing as the Big 5 premium events, Ronnie. There's the Big 4 and that's it. You don't start making up random premium events. Like, there's 4 big events.
A way to make sure that you get a fresh burger, Mo, is to ask them to do it up heavy all.
Hey, Aaron's, let's go, Leafs.
Basically, what that does is they double up the vegetables,
Really?
double up the sauce, double up the pickles, they double up everything. They put it. You pay a little bit extra for it because you pay for the vegetables, but yeah, heavy all is another way to ensure that you get a full a fresh burger, because their ones in the warmer are going to be made the typical standard way, right? Where if you order it heavy all, that's a special order. They have to fill it out brand new. It's not like they can go and open a burger, add a bunch of extra shit now, and fucking serve it to you. I mean, they could. Nothing's saying.
Really?
What?
WWE now has 5 big events of the year instead of 4 because let's magically make whatever the fuck we want a big pay-per-view.
Why? What are they considering the 5?
Money in the Bank is also now considered one of the big pay-per-views.
To be very honest, I kind of always counted that as a big pay-per-view. Because it kind of started... it was kind of the whole... got you started thinking about, like, WrestleMania and shit, right? Because, like, oh, that's coming. Or... because it used to be earlier in the year, didn't it?
No, Money in the Bank's always been after Mania. Since they've made it a pay-per-view. It used to be Fastlane and then Elimination Chamber.
I don't like the taste of
Why
McDonald's nuggets.
I fucking love McDonald's nuggets.
I don't like the taste of them. Whatever they fry them in, I'm not particular for it. Like, I think they use the same fryers for frying their fish and everything else, so it tastes funky to me.
Maybe it's different in England. I love the taste of nuggets, but then again,
I remember ordering chicken nuggets the one time, and just they were.
In England they are KK. In England, all nuggets are processed to a degree, but in England it's proper chicken that's processed. All they do is grind down the chicken and then form it, but it's all proper chicken breast that they use, at least in England.
By the way,
McDonald's.
If you see, like there's such a thing called meat glue, where they take two tinier steaks and glue them together to make one bigger steak.
Yep, I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's technically processed food, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Like that's
I've
all
never
that
tried
means.
Popeyes.
Is they literally they put what they do to process the chicken is they take the chickens, they go to the whole fucking chicken, and then they add a little bit of something to make it bond together, and then they put it in a batter and deep fry it. It's all cooked before they get to the store. They're literally warming it up in the deep fryers.
Welcome to how the modern restaurants work and everything. I guarantee you most of your local restaurants do the same fucking thing.
It's been like that for 10 years. Yeah. Always fresh, always Tim Hortons. I went out and I stood in front of the Tim Hortons that fired me because I was late twice because they of how they conducted
Mania, SummerSlam, Rumble, and Survivor Series, dude. Survivor Series has always been considered one of the big four, even though no one cares about Survivor Series.
But I went out and I said, not Subway, Tim Hortons, always fresh, always Tim Hortons, so fresh that it comes in frozen in a cardboard box that they reheat in the store. 30 minutes or 30 minutes fresh coffee. I haven't seen them pour out a pot all day. Like I stood outside and chanted shit like that until they threatened to call the cops for criminal trespassing, and I was like, okay, bye. And I never went back. I know back in the day they had these like Danish bites that were they were deemed unfit for human consumption and had to be discontinued. The part that I find funny is like, all our cups are now recyclable, and we do XYZ to try and make sure that we're recycling that much more. But yet, instead of having a compost heap or a compost bin for your coffee grounds and tea grounds, you dump them straight into the garbage, bringing them to landfill, thus contributing to filling those up. Oh, wow. I haven't eaten the soup since I worked at Tim Hortons. It's it's not even a condensed soup. It's dry. It's dry, powdery shit in a pouch that you literally open up, dump into a pot of boiling water, stir it around a couple times, and poof, chicken noodle soup.
You do realize that peanut butter has a certain amount of roaches and fucking rat hair that's allowed to be in it before it can't be sold. Yes, there is most likely rat hair in your fucking peanut butter. They have a certain limit that can be in it. If it's below the threshold, they sell it. The FDA is a fucked up company. from what I've heard about the McDonald's ice cream machines, I've heard is the company who supplies them supplies shit machines. Therefore, McDonald's has like at least in America.
It's more about this. Tom, let's put it this way, okay? I give you a machine that is guaranteed to work for 15 years, no problems, whatever. Guess what? In 5 years, I'm out of business because nobody's fucking doing anything with my machines because they work for a guaranteed another 10 years. Now, if I sell you a machine that's going to break down after 2, and it's going to break down every 6 months on the 6-month mark, and you now have to go and they're not allowed to just go and get anybody. You have to get a licensed service technician from the actual company, which can take XYZ amount of time. It's all about making sure that company that sold the machine has work moving forward. Because if the machine just works, you're out of business.
You also know that their clean cycle takes over an hour and a half to clean that machine. The automated cycle takes an hour and a half. If there is a single problem with that ice cream machine, it will tell you to run the clean cycle, and you cannot use the machine until it's finished. And if it fails the clean cycle, you have to do it again, which is why most McDonald's have them off, because they're probably running the clean cycle. At least American ones. England's. Honestly, I've my McDonald's clean their machine on a Sunday night. The only time I can't get a McFlurry is Sunday night. Every other day of the week I can go get a McFlurry and I've never had a problem.
What's your timer at, by the way, Tom, now that we're done bitching and griping about shit? Like old men.
12:26.
12:30, 29. Ooh, you're ahead of me?
How am I ahead of you?
21, 20, or 10, sorry.
14,
9,
13.
Yeah, okay, I'm a couple seconds ahead.
Yeah. I just don't get Leafs announcers because they fucking took away the Roy stream and the other one's way fucking behind.
Really?
I know, they put it back up. Oh, have they actually fixed?
Let me know what the timer is on Roy.
11:50.
11:50? Okay.
Yeah, they finally got Roy stream working for the home.
Just got a whistle.
Yeah, whistle.
Okay. Hopefully I'm not too far ahead of you, but...
What's up, Kay? Never is mine, how you doing? Okay, Ronnie. Still don't know what a smoky...
5, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30...
You're like 4 seconds ahead of me.
Are you worried?
No.
Okay. Because that is the difference of a goal. One, 2, 3, should be there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, we're about on point.
I have it's a PVR, right? So I just clicked pause and click pause. 3, 2, 1. Unpause. Should be on point now. I just for whatever reason, and the commercials help break up the game for me, and help me stay awake.
Jesus, Seattle are not having many opportunities today.
No, they really aren't. If we were doing that bet to 5, I
would have lost $1.
Pontus got a nice look.
Yeah, nice save by Jones, though.
Yeah.
Yes, we're both rooting for the Leafs, dude. We are Leafs fans through and through. We bleed blue. I mean, why are you under protest? Unfortunately not, Hayden. When I go to Canada, I'd like to try and go to a Leafs game, but they're very expensive.
What'd they do?
Just give me the french fries. So I ain't sorry about that.
Okay, well.
Bruins game starts too late. Maybe if you stopped going to bed like an old man, Ronnie, you'd be able to watch it. Okay, to be fair, it just started at 10:30.
Who
That is
sings
kind of
the
late.
song "Dirt on My Boots"? I forget.
Okay, Landon, fair enough.
Oh, he wants to know the song that you hate from country music.
Oh.
I got a little dirt on my boots.
Yeah, after a while, it was good.
It was a good song, but after me playing it fucking every night,
Yeah, you come home every night. We're coming to work.
I put that song on because it might have a little dirt on my boots. But guess what? If you wanted to go dancing or do whatever the fuck, we're going to do whatever the fuck. How much did the car cost?
$9.50.
Okay.
I got it in people heat, and they showed up like, like, where are you going? Over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hayden.
Hey, why?
Yeah, let's do food first. And give me the McCrispy first.
French fries?
Oh, you've got the McCrispy over there as well.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as a McChicken, but like they just changed the name.
Oh, yeah, it's just crispy chicken. You notice it's got a slight spice to it, even without like the mayo.
Oh no, I haven't had it yet. I'm literally.
Yeah, the actual chicken's got a very slight spice to it. It's really fucking nice. As a chicken sandwich goes, pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it.
Oh, that's why. That's why it's a McCrispy. They use like a
Crispy
junior
chicken.
chicken. They use a junior chicken patty style patty.
That would be pretty cool if you could go with your mum, Hayden. Kraken's going the next 5 minutes. I don't know. The Kraken aren't looking great offensively at the moment. Leafs have been all over them offensively.
I don't mind spicy food as long as it's not like, as long as it's spicy for flavor, not spicy for like, can't even fucking eat it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the other day at work we did this this spicy jelly bean game, like Carolina Reaper, like all like the hottest chilies you could think of, flavored these jelly beans. They were fucking hot, dude.
Yeah.
It was not a fun game. I think I got one of the mildest ones.
Watching you dancing around like a pansy because of the spice mouth.
Nobody enjoyed it. I managed to swallow mine.
I still got time for next week. She'll let me know. It's going to be.
Who do the Leafs play next? Wait, Kraken play Senators. The Leafs play... I don't know who the Leafs played next. Let me have a look. Next game for the Leafs is the Red Wings on Saturday and then the Flyers on Sunday.
What's going on, Tammy?
And then... Oh, we don't get to watch Dynamite on Wednesday. How sad.
Why? Who's playing?
Leafs Predators.
Oh.
Yeah. Next Saturday we've got Bruins for the Leafs. Oh, nice attempt by Nylander.
Where's my pickles?
Yeah, you get the day off, dude. I'm definitely. I don't really see Dave wanting to skip a Predators Leafs game. Basically, if we win, we can rub it in Bulk's face for a while.
That's all this is. That's all.
There's only one pickle?
Yeah.
Oh, there's got to be more. There's always two pickles on every...
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, me, I did.
Always two pickles.
Okay.
Fair enough, no.
No. Yes.
No, they're not. They're going to kick your ass. Depends how I feel, KK. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because that's a really late night. I don't really see Dave wanting to cover Battle of the Belts.
I'm good. How are you?
We'll see.
It starts at 11.
Wait. No, it starts at 10, doesn't it?
No, Rampage starts at 10. Battle of the Belts starts at 11.
Oh, and it's only an hour usually.
Yeah, but that means Rampage is basically from 10 till 12.
Yeah.
Dude, you barely make it through fucking SmackDown.
Why are you gonna judge me for it, Tom?
Because that's my job. Cheers, Ronnie. Like, I don't really want to see us wanting to sit through 2 hours of fucking AEW programming after that.
What's the three matches? It's gonna be
Yeah,
it's gotta be AEW World Championship, TNT Championship, and maybe the Women's Championship, or I'm not interested. If it's anything ROH, I don't fucking care.
Jade Sky Blue. So for the TBS, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't really care because Sky Blue's getting yet another shot.
Cassidy versus Kip Sabian for the fucking...
Actually, you really did. Cassidy versus Kip looks like it could be good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They're doing something new with Kip Sabian, and I really kind of dig the little promo that we saw yesterday.
Yeah, that card is mostly trash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a very good card.
I don't think I'm going to stay awake for that.
The only match I'm interested in is Cassidy
9
versus
for
Kip.
Toronto, 2 for Seattle. So Seattle are currently massively getting outshot, and the majority of this game has been spent in the Kraken zone, which is not good for the Kraken. Like, offensively, fucking Toronto have been smashing them. Okay, Ronnie, is it 0 because you're not in the Royal Rumble? Yep, still 0-0 at the moment. I mean, Jones has been pretty good on that. Trying to power play. Yeah, we've got a power play. Go Leafs, go. Statistically, you're most likely to not win at Royal Rumble number 30 because I think there's only been like one person to ever win the Royal Rumble from coming in last.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan left 2 cold shots.
No, Triple H is not like. Yeah, they do, Pablo. Don't think 4 people won it. The only men to ever win from the Royal Rumble. Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, and John Cena. 3 people. Triple H has never won it from number 30. Yeah.
Oof.
That doesn't count, Hayden, because I watched that Royal Rumble was to win the title, not the Royal Rumble itself. Like, that doesn't really count because the 2016 Royal Rumble, which Triple H won, was to win the WWE title, not win a title shot. So he technically, I'm pretty sure he pinned somebody to that win as well, didn't he? It was a weird Rumble where the winner won the title. Like. Yeah, Triple H, I think I don't know if he was 30 for that
Ronnie
one,
was saying that's what he wrote on a piece of paper because he can't talk. He still can't talk, so he wrote down on a piece of paper who won the game. I'm like, bro, you just survived a heart attack and you're worried about who won the game? We didn't get a refund. They just gave us fries.
Oh, who's in that for Leafs?
Dave.
More.
A heart attack and a cardiac arrest are not the same thing. They're similar, but a heart attack is when the heart when the blood flow stops to the heart. A cardiac arrest is where the heart malfunctions and then stops. So they're very slightly different. Blood flow stops to cause a heart attack. The heart just malfunctions for a cardiac arrest. They're very slightly different. He had a cardiac arrest, not a heart attack. If we're gonna talk about it, we might as well at least be factual on what happened. Hey, Fortnite. I mean, the dude is a fucking miracle for surviving, though. It sounds like it was not fucking good.
Well, from what I heard, they administered CPR on the field.
Yeah.
And had to use one of those automatic external defibrillators.
Yeah.
They literally had to restart his heart on the fucking field. It is a miracle he is alive. And his football career is probably in all likelihood done.
Yeah, Marner's probably going to get a goal. Wait, was that the end? That's not the end of the first. Fucking hell, that was the end of the first. Jesus Christ, where did that go?
We spent most of the time talking about random shit through it.
That does sound like us, to be fair. I think they'll be telling him that the game was
Hanks
the
is
game
getting
was
so
postponed.
old.
Yeah, he's 66 years old. Right? Tom Hanks?
I heard he's like 60-something.
66.
Are the Wild playing tonight? Yes, I believe they are. Let me just double check. I think they're playing later. Oh no, they're not. They played yesterday and they beat the Lightning. They're not playing again until tomorrow, until Saturday, and they're playing the Buffalo Sabres on Saturday.
Oh, it's coming back? Cool!
Yeah, Disney Plus.
Wicked! Fucking loved that show. Sorry, anybody else a fan of Criminal Minds for the context?
Is your phone on vibrate?
Why?
It's not a phone going off.
I don't know where my phone even is. Stand up. Might be under your butt.
No, under yours.
Never mind. I didn't feel it vibrate, so.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, go Canada, go.
Oh, excuse me.
Burns. Wait, Dave has a hidden bedroom vibrator?
No, it's my fucking cell phone.
So your pocket vibrator then?
What the fucking made me true?
I don't think so.
Yo, how you doing, Avatar?
Seattle's
Ooh,
not
good,
looking
Canada
so
got
good
another one.
right now.
Yeah, they're really not looking great. Although Jones is looking on point tonight so far with some big saves. He's kept it out of the net so far.
Doubles.
Hey, Crash, welcome.
One with bacon. There's two in there with bacon.
Personally,
We had a
OT
bacon
would be
for
the
them?
best case scenario
those
for both of
had
my
bacon too.
teams.
These ones are straight,
So
and then
yes.
got two in here with the regular. I thought I messed up on something, so I was like, shh.
No, you were fine. You can eat at least one of those. You can eat at least one.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be ideal. Is for this game to go to OT. Right, Tom? If you think about it, ideally this game going to overtime is the best. All right. Well, I'm not gonna remember your name. Rafa. My name is Dave. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. It's gonna be the Leafs.
No.
Tonight.
I'm rooting for the Leafs to win, Crash. I've not had a chance to play, to be honest. See you later, Ronnie. Dave, officially yesterday, the Switch had surpassed Game Boy in units sold. Switch is now officially the third best-selling console of all time.
Not hard.
I'm not surprised.
Our population has doubled since the release of the Game Boy. It's not fucking hard to exceed the sales of that unit. All right, I'm not impressed anymore.
To be fair, the Game Boy had sold 118 million units.
Yeah. When we had a population of 3.5 million. The population has doubled since then. I'm not surprised that a Switch...
the problem is the population has doubled up in a lot of poor places where people still aren't buying it.
Well, think about it this way, Tom. How many idiots like you said, I need a second Switch so my family members can have one?
Well, yeah, they're cheaper than they were back then. If you work out the rate of the cost of what you earned back then to the cost of the console is cheaper than fucking ever compared to what it was back then. The Game Boy was about the same fucking price as the Switch was.
That the PS 8 or whatever is going to be looking at like a $1,500 to $1,600 price tag.
Yeah, but by that point we'll probably be on £20 a fucking hour compared to the fucking £8 something that people were on when the PS5 got released. Dude, like, back in the day, my dad was on £150 a week. I'm now on £300 and something a week. And the console was £300 for a Game Boy. Oh, actually, I think it was slightly cheaper than that, but still. A week's worth of pay with no bills would buy me a Switch in this day and age. Back then, it wouldn't. Oh, hell no, Bill. No, I ain't going to London. You having a time.
How much was the fucking Game Boy Color?
Couple hundred fucking quid at least.
No. How much did the Game Boy Color cost on release? $69.99 US. The Switch costs 100 times more on release, I bet. How much did the Switch cost on release? $399.99 for for a difference.
Yeah, the original
of over
Game Boy
three-
was $90, dude, back in 1989. I was, yeah,
The original
1989.
Game Boy. Oh, okay. You said Game Boy Color, didn't you?
No, I said Game Boy.
You said Game Boy.
$90.
Hey, hold on. How much was the original Game Boy on release? $89.99. But yet the color one was $20 cheaper? That's weird.
Yeah, but it did come out like 9 years later when components were a bit cheaper.
What would what would $90 in come on, Dave. $90 from 89 would be how much today?
The family income in the US in
Hold on, fuck the
1988.
family income. We're going to exactly what inflation would make the Game Boy cost today. On today's, okay, it says $90 in 1989 is the equivalent in purchasing power as $216.30 today, an increase of $126.30 over 34 years. Meaning that this Game Boy, this Switch, actually costs more than the original Game Boy and has sold more. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit more impressed. But fuck you, there's still 7.5 billion people to buy your console versus what was the population of the world in 89? World population, oh, would you look at that? 5.2 million. What is the current world population? Oh, would you look at that? Almost 8 fucking billion. So it has almost doubled since then. In 35 years, the population has almost doubled, Tom. So it's not only natural that it would sell more copies and sell more games and sell more machines. Because there's more people to sell it to who are going to have that expendable income because, you know, that Switch basically is the same price as the original Game Boy when you consider inflation. Bro, you make more fucking money than I do in any fucking job. Get over yourselves. You're in crisis. You know, you can go out and get a can of fucking tuna for 10 pence. It costs me $1.25. I make
Dave,
$15
you
an
won't,
hour
but you
minimum
use
wage.
the
You guys
world
are making,
population, but the bulk majority of the world population is grown in China that's only sold just shy of 1.5 million units in the world's most populated country, which is the one that's
still the amount
had the
that
most
the Game Boy fucking
increase.
sold worldwide. Just for
1.5
China.
million.
I'm fucking impressed.
1.5 million
Okay, great.
in China,
Congratulations. That's, yeah.
which is where the most of the world, the biggest growth in the population has happened, is China. So
The biggest
world
growth in
population,
but yet they're struggling to have people make babies, and their citizens are literally not having children. That
yeah,
makes
the
a lot of
population's going to
fucking
dwindle
sense.
like fuck, but they've had the biggest growth in population over the last 30
No,
years.
Goose Fraba. Fuck the Switch and these modern fucking numbers, comparing them to numbers from 35 years ago. Of course you sold more than a unit sold 35 years ago. Game Boy...
You do
wasn't
realise
even
that the 118 million includes everything up to the Game Boy Advance SP, right? It includes
What?
the entire Game Boy line up to the DS.
That's fucking bullshit then.
The Game
Then
Boy
the Switch
itself is
blows
a
them out of
whole
the fucking
franchise.
water. Fuck it. Then the Switch blows them all out of the water, and I'm still not impressed. Because if you're looking at Game Boy, like, okay, first off, the original Game Boy, who the fuck's buying that? It was from a nobody company who had made one console, then still, you know, Nintendo is very, very new, and gaming was still not as big as it was. So I'm not surprised that it didn't sell. The Game Boy Pocket Color and Advance and SP were all marketed towards children and not towards the adult gaming community.
Or we just forgetting the fact that the only reason the Switch is sold so well is because it's literally the only fucking console they're selling right now. And if they had a handheld console as well, the Switch wouldn't have done as well. It's because it's fucking both.
Well, let's be honest. Now, Switch probably is going with the Switch Lite, the LED Switch, right?
Yeah, it's going with
And
all
if you
the
took
versions
all of that
yes.
and you broke them all down, if you broke it down into individual unit sales, right? How many units did a Switch sell? How much did the Lite sell? And how much did the OLED Switch sell? I guarantee you that the other two dwindle by comparison, and the only reason that the Switch is winning is because they brought out a brand new OLED Switch to boost their fucking numbers yet again. You're selling a console in an age where gaming is widely acceptable. There are fucking 80-year-old people playing Pokemon Go on their damn cell phones. Alright? Gaming is widely acceptable now and widely used by everybody. Oh, excuse me. Right? So it's only
as of the last
you're going to sell more. You're going to sell more.
During their last quarter, they sold just over 2 million units of the original Switch, 3.5 million units of the OLED, and just shy of 1 million units of the Lite.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that's because these idiot parents are buying Switches for their kids, and their kids are destroying them. Do you know how many videos Stez Fixes has made just trying to fix corrupted, busted-ass Switches?
No?
Loads. To the point that the charging pins are fucked. Like, how do you fuck up the charging port?
Also, if you wanted to know, Scarlet and Violet is the best-selling Nintendo game in its opening launch window ever.
Yeah, that's because you want your potatoes from somewhere that's not Scotland because you're biased. Literally, you could have them over in trucks. I'm sure you could grow potatoes in Ireland. I'm pretty sure that there's a joke that Ireland people live off of potatoes. Why do you need a fucking plane? The only reason we need planes is because we want to visit other places in the world that aren't our home countries that we barely explore anyways. Or we want foods that are from, or objects that are from other countries. It's the only reason we need planes. Otherwise, they're kind of irrelevant and shouldn't even be used. And the fact that you guys need that for fish and chips is an indulgence. That sounds like takeout to me.
It is takeout.
Yeah.
If you don't do it at home.
Go to your local grocery store, okay, and spend £100 on groceries. I guarantee you come home with more shit than I can from my grocery store on the same amount of money.
Oh, definitely.
I'll even match it English currency to Canadian currency. Whatever £100 ended up being in Canadian currency, I guarantee you.
I could tell you that now for a fact, dude. Like I said, I can go get spaghetti for fucking 20-something pence, which you can't because we've already proven that. Like, I can go make spaghetti.
$1.25.
Exactly. Like England, I could go and, dude. It might not be the healthiest food, but I could feed myself for a tenner and eat a proper hot meal every fucking day for a tenner.
We
won't be fucking healthy.
To get a day or two of food out of $10, if that.
Dude, I could buy a loaf of bread for like 40 pence.
We can buy a loaf of bread, and cheapest is probably what, $2.50?
So I can buy ham for I think £1. Like I think £1.50 can get me like 50 slices of ham.
Yeah, it's ridiculous over here. We're in crisis. We make more money. Our dollar's valued at more. Everything is cheaper, but you guys are in crisis. I don't want to diminish what you guys are saying because I'm sure that the people who are in poverty in your country are struggling mightily. Because poverty is poverty regardless of where you go. But
Yeah.
Tom, you are not poor. You have hundreds of thousands of dollars in equity.
Oh yeah, country itself is not doing the worst.
No, I'm just saying, like your country's doing so bad, but yet Tom can afford to buy a house. I can't buy a house because it would cost me $1.5 million for fucking what I'm living in right now. The house that I currently rent the basement in, they bought it for $4,500.
Yeah, $4,500.
When they got
$4,500.
$4,500. All right, $450,000. This house is almost valued at $1 million today. Fucking 7 years later, 7 to 10 years later.
Not surprised.
I looked it up. He looked it up the value of his house and shared it with me a couple years ago. And it had gone from 423,000 and change, basically the better part of 450,000, to the better part of almost $850,000 at that point.
Damn.
Like it's ridiculous. An apartment 4 years ago that rented for $850 is now renting for like almost $1,200.
Jesus.
And minimum wage has only gone up by $3 over the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, it's gone up by more like 5 in the last 10.
Yeah, that's going up by nearly £1 for fucking minimum wage.
Yeah, ours goes up like a quarter or $1 each year or something like that. It was supposed to from whenever it was $11 till basically now. It was supposed to go up $1 a year every year till now, and it's at 15.
Both goaltenders are doing good, Pablo.
You know what? I can't win with my chat, hey? I'm either too awake and too lively and they're telling me to calm the fuck down, or goose fraba or some bullshit like that, or I'm falling asleep and they're going, haha, Sleepy Dave, let me count down. Like, fuck off, Bill. No, seriously, it's starting to piss me off. Like, Sleepy Dave isn't good enough, but yet Lively Dave having a very active discussion is should settle down and not be so lively. Well, that's funny though. That's funny. That I had a laugh at that because like. You did call it like literally to the match when I would fall asleep, and then I stayed awake for the rest after I fell asleep during that match. It's funny, but having a guy put in my chat the numbers 1 to 10 and for me falling asleep when I'm not asleep, when I literally mentioned something to the person who chatted right before him, like it's kind of fucking annoying. Tom's caught me a couple times where I'm like on the brink of destruction, Dave.
No, me and
Yes,
KK
Tom,
caught you a
thank
few days ago actually asleep.
Yeah, I snored a little bit. It woke me up.
Yes, you fucking did.
Because I went, oh, yeah, I just
I
snored.
don't know, hopefully soon. NHL. Hopefully soon. Like, it's been a very, goaltenders have been on it. But there we go. Kraken get their first power play because of Riley with the cross check.
But it was one of those ones where I snored myself awake. So it was like, it wasn't like I was sleeping, but I was right fucking there. Right? Where, like, if the snore, if the fact that if the snore was the thing that woke me up, that means I'm still awake enough to know that, like, I'm falling asleep and I need to wake up.
Yeah.
Because you went, Dave, are you sleeping? And I went, no, I'm not sleeping, but we heard you snoring. And it's like, yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I was like, let's just put it this way: as close as you can get your fingers together without actually having them touched. I was that close to being out, and literally the fact that I snored that woke me up was what saved me.
I was
Otherwise,
gone for that War Games match. Yeah, I was fucking out for that War Games match.
What's up, honey?
Yeah, Jamie, defensive games aren't always boring, dude. I've enjoyed this game. Both players, like, there's been some good shots, some good plays. Yes, the 2022 War Games. When I was out for, like, the remainder of the last match.
Oh, we actually had to call him, and then he saw Dougie's comments, like, is this dipshit sleeping? Or is this asshole sleeping? And he's like, I got called an asshole, and it's fucking end of the world.
I remember that.
I was like, oh my god, Tom. It's like, because that wouldn't have bothered you any other time. It was the fact that you had literally woken up to see your screen, somebody saying, is this asshole asleep?
Yeah. No, it said, wake up, asshole.
Yeah, and it was Dougie. And oh, nice shot, Kraken player. Nice shot.
There you go, power play goal for the Kraken. The Kraken are on the board.
I don't know who it was in your chat, but they definitely called that Kraken was going to score first.
Pablo. It was probably.
They said Kraken was going to score within the next 5 minutes. They weren't quite right. Oh, excuse me. They weren't quite right there, but they definitely called that the Kraken were going to score first. And by calling the Kraken were going to score.
Nice, Beyond.
Yay!
Nice shot. Good on you, Kraken. Kraken have opened this game up. Leafs now need to answer straight back and get a goal.
This year's War Game. Yeah, this year's War Games, dude. Survivor Series. When we had to call Tom on Facebook to wake him up.
That should have been a meme.
Should have clipped and fucking.
That should have. You had me put your shirt up. That should have been of Tom being like waking up calling someone an asshole.
Alright. Anyway, I'm going to be right back to screen for 2 minutes. Tom, cover me.
Look who scored the goal for you, Pablo. Who was the sexy bastard that just scored?
Tanev, I think.
Just going to confirm. Because guess I'm going to Twitter.
Oh, these commercials fucking piss me off. It's like, I made this much with Rakuten, right? And it's like, no, you didn't make money using
Tolvanen.
Rakuten. You spent thousands of dollars to
Number
get
20,
the hundreds you got back.
Tolvanen scored it. Oh, nice. Shane Wright got a goal in the World Juniors game.
Tolvanen from Dunn and McCann.
Nice.
If you were interested, the goal was Tolvanen from who and McCann? Paul and McCann?
Dunn and McCann.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Two good players, Dunn and McCann are. Two good players. Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go!
We're still here, folks. Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Oh. There's blood.
That's 2 minutes, or if that's 4 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah, that'll be a 4-minute out there. God damn it, Gordy. I keep hearing announcers mention Gordy and then Gord. Which fucking name is it?
There's a Gordy and then there's a Gord, and they play on the same line.
Oh, really?
Yes. Welcome back, Avatar. How you doing, man?
What's going on?
They're going to review this.
I mean, it's quite obviously a penalty. Like, he quite obviously made contact.
Yeah.
There's no debate. It was a high stick with blood, so it's a 4-minute.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your damn microphone! 4 minutes high sticking. Who got hit? Is that... Who is that?
38.
Yeah, double minor Gordy. Or Gord, as they keep calling him for some fucking reason. Yeah, I tried to get off at work, Avatar, but they tell me that's against company policy.
There's Yanni Gordy.
Yeah. There's no other go.
Hold on. I'm looking.
Sorry, Avatar. I couldn't resist. This should be the time that we tie this up.
Could be. But we won't. Sundin again. Gone to the dressing room. They probably can't get the bleeding to stop.
Well, that's who 38 is. You're waiting to leave work. Okay, Avatar.
Shoot
I know what you
somebody,
meant.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Just shoot the fucking puck! Thank you, Nylander! Ooh. Ah, fuck.
You know, I can't exactly argue with what the announcers just said.
What?
Because you and I started going, boo, fucking shoot the puck, while the crowd went, boo, shoot the puck. So Nylander shot the puck, and there wasn't really exactly a great shot there, and now we had to reset. So sometimes you just gotta take what's given to you, and if there isn't a shot there, well, there isn't a shot there.
Yeah. But all they do is pass. Like, this is why Leafs power play can suck sometimes, because all they like to do is pass the fucking puck! Pass, 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 pass. It's like a game of duck, goose, but you never hear the fucking word goose! It's just a kid going around duck, 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 duck.
Family Guy did it.
Yeah, they
He
fucking did.
he forgot what the second word was, so he kept
Simpsons also did it when Ralph just kept going duck, 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 and then Bart just screamed, "Say goose already!" And then he cried.
Oh, so Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. I might watch South. I might watch the entirety of South Park from start to finish soon. Don't think I've ever done that.
Don't we have to start a schedule. Get in there!
Get the fuck in there! Nice ass goal. Was that Tavares? Or was that Matthews?
That's the name the announcer said, at least, was Tavares.
Yeah, Tavares. What's up, Joy? What about it? Kraken? It's currently 1-1 at the moment in a very intense game.
It's close. That's for damn
Very
sure.
close.
The shot totals. Ooh, nice tip. Nice tip, Tavares.
Yeah, the shot totals have definitely started to swing slightly. Well, definitely improved for the Kraken.
Oh,
They've definitely been.
Looking at my scoreboard, they're not as lopsided as they once were. Because it was.
Oh no, the Kraken are definitely starting to come back.
13 to their 3.
Yeah, Kraken have definitely started to wake up offensively.
So that is Tavares from Marner and Matthews. Get in. Our two.
Nice.
See, that's what I'm. Fuck
Marner's
off.
it. That's how you answer. Kraken just said,
That is how
"Fuck you."
That, I mean, just the wrong fucking team. Literally the next shot. Literally the
Done.
next play. The next shot. Face off
Yep.
one. Chips it into the zone. Grabs it. Oh, of course, it's fucking Hull who gets bodied by two guys.
Surprise, surprise, Hull fucks
shot
up.
from the blue line, and it just trickles in off of Murray. Murray should have had that. I blame.
Really
I
should
blame
have.
Murray.
That was all Murray's fuck up.
Let's be honest. What's Hull doing being double teamed? Absolutely fuck all.
Yeah.
Because Hull can't barely be man to man. Like,
Yeah, that's right.
without fucking shit up. So let's be honest. Hull being double
No,
teamed.
not bad at all, dude. Just Kraken actually being offensive. Dude, the Kraken are quite good offensively when they fucking show up.
Yep. But I personally feel like that the goalie should have had that.
Yeah, we scored and conceded at the same fucking time. But how? My team scored and got scored on at the same fucking time. Magic. Yeah, Hull is
I don't think that from what I saw, that wasn't really Hall's fault. That was he was going one-on-one with a guy. Then another Kraken player came in to help, and 34 didn't do a really good job of helping Hall. And went to and it trickled to the point, and it was over from there. Hey, Ricky.
Like Ricky forgets that me and Jesse exist.
Let's go.
Told you this is going to be a very intense game. Better than I can do, Ricky. Nice. A lot better than I can do.
Yeah, you know why you sucked on your first two? Because you were trying to do it like we were playing Switch, I bet. And then you realized, hey, what? Wow, 227. That's damn near perfect.
That's a really good game, 227.
227 is a phenomenal game. But, I mean, if you look at his overall average, it's not that impressive. Like, what was it, 132 plus 140 and a 227?
Yeah.
It's a 499 divided by 3 games. He averages a 166.
Still not bad. Is that? Yeah, it's better than his normal average.
And if Rick Olson just says, "Hey, is Dave busy?" and I'm on live stream, just bring me the phone,
Okay.
and I'll talk to him.
Okay.
Okay, that's one of those people that kind of like, he'd be included in that that family circle, like people I would need to talk to.
Yeah.
When they call, not at my convenience. Ryan or Ricky, you can pretty well just take a message, but I haven't gone bowling in a good long while either. I can't remember the last time I went bowling. It's got to have been like 15, 16 years. Summertime at a day camp, went to North End Bowl. That would have been like 12, 13 years old.
We're all watching the Leafs versus the Kraken, dude. Apart from Jamie, he's probably doing. I don't know. What the fuck's Jamie doing? Oh, Jamie's in bed. Wish I was in bed.
Jared McCann.
Another.
Is that his name?
Yeah, McCann. He's our top goal scorer.
Clearly, that was a beauty.
Yeah, it really was.
Like I said, Tom, I'm watching a game and I've never been so torn in my life. It's almost like I want to yell, "Get the fuck in there!" on both sides.
Get the fuck in there, McCann! I can't hold it in anymore, Dave. I'm sorry, but the Leafs are playing like shit.
No, the Leafs are playing all right.
I know. To be fair, it was the Leafs period last period. This period is the fucking Kraken. Like, Leafs dominated the first one, Kraken are dominating the second.
Yeah, it would have been nice if the Leafs could have gotten a couple of goals in that domination. You know what I'm saying?
Schwartz and Dunn with the assists.
and Dunn. Yeah. I was just saying too.
Oh, damn, Avatar. Nice, Landon.
Wait. Hi, Landon. Is that Landon, or is that like
just somebody called Landon. No, it's just somebody called Landon.
I thought maybe that was Bork changed his name back.
No, it's not our Landon.
Okay. And it's definitely not your brother.
Just someone named Landon.
See, I have no idea what these betting terms mean. Like, what the fuck's a parlay? Parlay means I want to speak to the captain of your pirate ship.
I don't know. I just nod and pretend I know what people are talking about when they start talking about betting shit.
Oh, come on. That was good. That was a dad joke. You love dad jokes. I also made a pirates joke. The hell are you eating? That looked like marshmallowy, but stretchy, and what?
Yeah, it's marshmallow.
Oh, I didn't think marshmallow was supposed to stretch like that.
Apparently it does.
Alright, Avatar. We'll catch you another time, my dude.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
I have a whole tub of marshmallows.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my mistake. Do you think that that Disney Plus is going to get all the old episodes of Criminal Minds too?
Hopefully.
Because that'd be wicked. I'd start from episode 1 and 2. That'd be mine, you name it. For like ages.
We still need to fucking do the next part of fucking...
Yeah, I gotta figure out what part's next.
Sword Art Online. I'm missing Sword Art Online. Yeah, I'm torn though, Mo. I'm torn. I'm praying for a Leafs comeback, but I'm also praying desperately for a fucking Kraken win. I am so fucking.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Both teams could use a win tonight. Sundin has returned to the bench, by the way.
That's good.
So I think it was just they couldn't staunch the bleeding for a while and wanted to make sure that he was good, and he's back on the bench. Maybe he needed a stitch or two.
Maybe.
No, big stop by Jones.
All the seasons of Criminal Minds are, well, at least the original one from 2005 to 2022 is 16 seasons are all on Disney Plus.
When was the first episode of Criminal Minds aired? September 22, 2025, or 2005.
Yeah, so it has got all the Criminal Minds on here.
Oh, that's so wicked. Guess what we're falling asleep to for the next while? Oh, I love Criminal Minds. Their cast was so wicked. Come on, Leafs. Everybody else is changing, so we have nobody to help Nylander. And he goes off and changes too. Dumped into the Leaf zone. It passed back in behind the net to Hull by the looks of it, who just basically gives it away. Well, it's a mad scramble at the very least. Well, and now it's Seattle's shot, saved by Leafs goaltender.
The fuck is
Shots
Willow?
in 2013 in favor of the Leafs. 2014 actually, because they just tallied the one that they got.
I have no idea what Willow is, but it's some random suggested thing on Disney Plus, and it's fantasy. And it actually, it's apparently on my list. Contains what it stars Warwick Davis, so it's got to be decent. Don't know what it is, but it looks cool.
There was a show I wanted to watch. I think it was on Disney Plus, or maybe it was on another one of them. But it was basically Survivor,
No.
but you had to do like fantasy fiction setting kind of deal.
Ooh. The Kraken need the win more. To stay in the position the Kraken are in, they need the win more than the Leafs. The Leafs will stay in their position tonight, regardless of whether they win or lose.
Fuck, man. 4-1 Seattle. Get in, Seattle.
Is that Benes?
Get in. Another just clean wrist
fucking
shot. Like
was!
Goalie.
Benes, you sexy fucking bastard. 20 years old and that kid is fucking going places. The game isn't over yet, David.
It's not over yet, but it's not looking good. You're not wrong, David. You're not wrong, but they still have a chance.
Yes. Kraken can definitely fucking win, dude.
A slim chance, but they need to get one before the end of the period. They got 2 minutes. Beniers from Eberle and Burakovsky.
Nice. I think at some point this year, the other two... I believe the other two Spider-Man movies might be coming to Disney Plus this year. We forgot to do those, by the way, Dave.
What, in the timeline? Oh yeah, you're right.
We actually need to cover them. I mean, they fit in. They fit in like Shang-Chi and Eternals don't affect Spider-Man. Those two movies don't reference Spider-Man, therefore they're not an issue of talking about it.
Yeah, but you know what? For all intents and purposes, we did watch it out of timeline order.
Slightly, but No, Far From Home is on here, just not the newest
They're
one.
already selling Easter stuff.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Far From Home comes. They've only just added Far From Home then, Dave, because when we watched Shang-Chi, Far From Home was not there. So we should the next two movies we need to cover. What? Yeah, that's Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Yes, I really enjoy that movie.
But there's only one more Spider-Man movie to come to Disney Plus.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah.
No Way Home. Which, in my opinion, is one of the greatest Spider-Man movies and Spider-Man things ever to exist, ever in a million, ever years, ever. It was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it was good.
I went to the cinema twice to watch it.
That
was a very horrible period for the Leafs. That is the end of the second. We're ending second 4-1 to the Kraken.
The statistic that's been going around is the Leafs are the best team in the NHL in the second period. The Leafs are the best team in the NHL in the second period. They've really been proving that stat wrong the last couple of games. They've fallen apart in this game and in the game against St. Louis, too.
What's Werewolf by Night?
What happens when I go outside?
Dave, we have a Marvel horror thing to watch at some point. It's called Werewolf by Night. It's literally like a 54-minute short movie. Black Panther should be on Disney Plus at some point as well, so we can watch that at this. But we need to get back into them at some point next week, probably.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is we need to start looking at getting You Name It and whatnot going back again, because I really miss sitting and watching a couple episodes of something versus having to always, have a controller in my hand or,
Perseverance was good. So yeah, now my main question is with you: do you want to do Eternals and then the Spider-Man, or do the Spider-Man and then do Eternals?
One and then the other and then one again.
Sound so Far From Home for the next Marvel thing, then Eternals, then the last one, because basically we have to watch the Spider-Man before Multiverse of Madness, because that takes that's directly after the last Spider-Man movie. The reference to the multiverse is completely set up in Spider-Man. You won't understand, obviously you've already watched Spider-Man and you know what's going on, but if you don't watch Spider-Man, you don't understand the multiverse shit.
And I also wouldn't have understood multiverse without watching WandaVision. I mean, I probably could have gotten the gist, but having watched WandaVision really helped.
Wait, we haven't done WandaVision on my channel yet, have we?
No, and it was fantastic. I'd be willing to watch that again.
Do you want to do that first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, then the Spider-Man? Because WandaVision technically, according to their timeline thing, does take place first.
You know what we have to do first, though, and I know you're going to say, it's not Christmas, but one of us has to do Home Alone 1, and one of us has to do Home Alone 2, because we promised Mo.
It's not Christmas.
But we promised Mo. And Mo's like Days and KK to me. He's a good friend. You will watch the movies. No. Alright, if it's fine, then we don't worry about it. I was mainly trying to be a dickhead in the first place.
So yeah, we need to discuss schedule for next week and the week after, basically.
Okay.
Shit.
We were supposed to do them, and just when we had them scheduled, everybody else wanted our attention, and Tom was quite sick for a period of time, and just
Yeah.
it didn't end up working out.
I didn't know that, Joseph. Yeah, I've got 3 days off next week, so we should be able to fit at least 1 and 1. Yeah, I think I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. I noticed, Jamie. Yeah, Dave, we must not forget 15th is going to be Last of Us, and 16th we've got a early hockey game on the 16th. Kraken play at I think 4:00.
I'm sure you'll keep reminding me as what day it's the 5th today. Okay.
It's the 5th. I need to know what happened in fucking Sword Art Online.
Man, I don't know. Our goalies are under a 90% save percentage.
Which one?
Both.
Well, they said Murray was on a good save percentage.
No, he's about 89. Samsonov's an 88, or the other way around, maybe. I don't know, but they're both under 90%.
That's not good.
I mean, our goalie tonight has let in 4 goals on 13 shots, 4 or 15 shots. So let's do the math. You do 4 divided by 15. That's a 25%. Just like 1/4 of their shots are going in right now. A little over.
I love that Dana White's new series called Power Slap has been delayed. He's got a thing called Power Slap League. What a fucking ironic name for a thing after what video came out. Sure, he has got a Power Slap.
Has Witch aired yet, Mo?
You talk about the Dana
How's
White
your
thing.
stream doing, Tom?
1100. You?
I'm not doing that good. 533.
It's not bad. No,
My
Power
last two
Slap will
digits are-
debut the week after. It's going on the 18th of January now. An average of 223.
Nice. Good for you. 303.
Nice. Hockey doesn't suck, dude. And no one cares about Sasha Banks.
Hey, Berniers is going to the
Because I
The
like
All-Star
hockey and
game.
I'm going to watch it. She is not the GOAT, dude, in any way, shape, or form. She's a whiny pissant that can't even deliver a fucking move correctly. She had one fucking move to hit in New Japan and she botched it.
Wait, she only had the one move to do and botched it?
Yeah, she had to do one thing with Kaisen and she fucking botched it, dude. It wasn't Kari's fault. And she's not a GOAT in any way, shape, or form, dude. That would involve being actually good.
Yeah, you said she botched her first move. You didn't mention it was the only fucking move.
Pretty much all she had to do. That cut a weak ass promo and fucking left. Asuka's like one of the best female wrestlers going around today. Yes, Murray is still in there for the Leafs.
So
Asuka is definitely better than Sasha, dude. Yep.
did you answer Pablo or no? Because yes, Murray is still in net for us.
No, I don't have to wish. Asuka's better. I'm not hating on Sasha, it's just not blowing smoke up her ass, dude, like you are. Definitely. Like, Kraken are having a dominant performance today. I really do understand wrestling. Been watching it for many, many years. Because I don't like Sasha Banks, it really isn't, dude. Yeah, what's your point? Ratatouille. What's your point? You've literally come to a stream where the point of the stream is to talk. It's literally the point of the content that you are here to watch. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm clueless. How am I clueless, Hassan? Yep. I don't know what's wrong with the Leafs. The last couple of games have just played like crap.
It's called a slump.
No, not heard of that.
Yeah, the mind goblin, he's the motherfucker who comes and steals your thoughts, and they're never actually lost. It's the mind goblin who comes and takes them.
Congratulations with that joke. Are you 12?
Yeah.
A joke stops being funny as soon as you turn to be a teenager.
I like my mind goblin. It's the
Oh, he's 11.
That steals your thoughts.
Yeah. Ospreay's the best wrestler. Ospreay's a very good wrestler. I have massive respect for Ospreay. I've had the privilege of watching that man wrestle live, and he is damn impressive. Ospreay Omega. I actually have not had the pleasure of watching the match, so I can't comment on it. Personally, right now, Ospreay's more impressive than Omega. Who's in the All-Star game this year? Like, is it just made up of
a bunch of people? It's like one person from every single team, and then a bunch of others.
McDavid's in the East, isn't he? No, he'll be in the West. West is going to win. I'm going with West. Mainly due to McDavid. Mandy Rose isn't going back to wrestling, Pablo. She's making over $1 million fucking dollars off her website, mate. She ain't going nowhere to do
I would have
wrestling.
liked a jersey on my first game, but no, that doesn't happen to me because I'm 30-something. But the kid's like fucking 13 and gets a free jersey. Here, kid, has something that's $300 value. Like, no, you fucker who's coming here in your 30s because you had to work for it. Nah, good for the kid. I'm just jealous because I want a free jersey.
Bloody hell. Ovechkin and some other person, I don't know. We're back for the third.
Yeah,
Well, at least defense show up today.
Leafs need a goal like right now.
They really do.
Like they stop talking. He shoots. He scores. And that's gonna be a penalty on fucking Giordano for grabbing the guy in the face. Good job, fucking Giordano.
I did say that I think Kraken were gonna win this.
Yeah, holding.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this game. Like I said, if Kraken were going to play like they played against the Oilers, they're going to win. And the Kraken, for the second period, had played like they played against the Oilers, which is why they got 4 goals. Because they just, when the Kraken are on it, they're fucking on it. Like, they're a very good offensive team when it comes to it. Soundbook. Marner's a good name. I don't know. Dave, do we get Shane Wright back after the juniors end, yeah?
I don't think so.
No?
Maybe? Yeah, I don't know how it works. But I'm pretty sure that having played in the World Juniors means he can't play in the NHL. Or at least that's like my best recollection of the rules. Bill or Mo might know better.
So yeah, Dave, the Winter Classic's going to be interesting next year. I think it's Kraken. Okay, there's some good names for the East. Ovechkin, Crosby, Marner. I know who the first person is.
Goudreau's also good.
Yeah, there's some good names for the East. Who's the West got? Not sure. I think they said Matty Bonez is playing for the. Yeah, Matty Bonez is going to be in the All-Star game, which is a very high honor, especially at the age of 20.
There's another one.
Get in there, Kraken! I know we never say never until the game over, but down by 4, it's not looking good for the
this game's
Leafs.
pretty well over.
It's nice to see they brought the fucking same energy they brought to the fucking Blues game. Dude, they had their head in their ass last game as well. I can't say this is the same as losing to the Blues, considering the fact the Kraken are 3rd in their division. And they're not exactly the shit team they were last year. Nice.
Mo's been watching the World Juniors this period.
Exactly, Pablo. By the way, Mo, how does the World Juniors work, by the way, mate? Just so you know, just asking, because Shane Wright, a Kraken player, stopped playing for the Kraken to go to the World Juniors. Is he allowed, when the World Juniors ends, is he allowed to return back to the Kraken? Or is he kind of like now stopped being an NHL player? Apparently you might know a bit better.
If it is stopped, he's it's only for the year.
Yeah,
or
like
this season.
can he go? Yeah, like can he go back this season, or is it like have we lost him basically for the rest of the season? Is this on par to losing to the? No, because the Kraken are nowhere near as bad as the Ducks, dude. The Kraken are 3rd in their division and I think 12th overall in the NHL, something like that. We just see where the Kraken are in the official leaderboards.
They were in 3rd in their division.
3rd in the division. I want to know what they are overall.
Oh, I don't know that. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting it up now.
I could add that.
They're 14th overall
Standings.
due to points. They're 14th in the NHL.
Hey Tom, I could shrink things down, and maybe include more teams in each division, and potentially do like an NHL overall ranking for.
Maybe you could do the ranking. I wouldn't try and fit any more teams on it. I'd leave it with what we've got. I think it'll get too messy if you try to put more teams on it. I think 5 teams are probably are a good amount, but maybe put their overall standings. Am I asked about the All-Star game? If I'm available to watch it, I'll watch it. Like, if I'm able to, I will watch that game, but is it an early game? Like, I don't know how... I've never covered an All-Star game.
So it's technically a 2-day event. The first day is a skills competition.
Yeah.
Fastest slap shot, quickest down the ice, quickest down the ice backwards, shit like that. And then the next day is the actual
game. Still to be determined for the time, Jamie. It's taking place on the 4th of February, I think. Leafs need 2 more points. They're not getting 2 points today, dude. But the Leafs are currently the 4th in the NHL overall. I still don't get how the LA Kings are so high, because they're the only team in the top 20, well, apart from Red Wings, that have a negative goal difference. They're 7th and they have a negative goal difference. Like that I don't know how you've conceded more goals than given, and yet you're still 7th. Like, You must be really on it when you're fucking on it, but must lose fucking terribly when you lose. February 4th. Oh, wait, no, I can't do February 4th. I'm out. That's when I'm going to watch hockey. Jamie, so I probably won't be back in time for it. Yeah, that's when I'm going to watch a hockey game. So I don't know when the game starts, but I probably won't be home in time to watch that. Okay, thank you, Mo. Yeah, Mo said there's no written rule about people who would play in the juniors not coming back for the same season. So hopefully that means we'll have Shane Wright back very soon for the Kraken.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, it'd be nice because he's a young up-and-comer and I want to see what he can actually do on the ice. Hey, Kev. Yeah, unfortunately, February 4th. I am off February 4th, but I'm off for my hockey game. Dude, Vince isn't coming back for wrestling. He's coming back to sell the company because he's a spiteful old fucker. Just so you know, if he goes back onto the board, it doesn't mean that he can go back to running the fucking day-to-day product. Like, Vince is a spiteful old fucker who wants to ruin the company now because he can't have it. Oh, you're getting overtime. Let's go, Canada! Go, Canada, go! Go, Canada, go! Yeah, they're not playing great tonight, Control. You're not wrong, dude. They are not playing great tonight. But also on the contracts, Kraken are playing really well. So...
Yeah, they kind of are sucking tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Garbage. Name a bad country and you'll win a World Cup with them. Okay, country that's not great at football. Australia. If Australia is available, play the game as Australia.
Canada.
That's a fucking terrible team.
Hey, we did all right for what it was.
Yeah. Nobody expected you to win.
I don't think anybody expected us to be anything. I think they expected a lot less of us. Fuck, I didn't expect anything from them. I expected like a fucking 7-0 game every damn game.
Did I get ads for this game? No. I have not got ads for this game, Jamie. The thing is, Jamie, like I said, this was the best win-win situation for anything. Like, no matter which team wins, one of my team is going to take a victory. I'm on a Leafs link. What do you use?
We're hoping so, Mo.
If they keep playing the way they've played for the last couple of games, then they should have a good shot of making it to the playoffs. Oh, you mean money ads for YouTube? Let's see. No, I'm currently unlimited. Still unlimited. Yeah, do that, Bork. Oh, nice, Bork. Oh, yeah, they're in a playoff spot right now. Yes, both the Leafs and the Kraken would make it into the playoffs if it started tomorrow. If the Kraken win tonight, they gain a 3-point advantage over the Flames, putting them further ahead of the fourth slot. Yeah. And right now the Leafs are 4 points clear of Tampa Bay. To be fair, Dave, the Sabres are currently fourth in our division.
I saw that.
Yeah, Sabres are really coming up
Sabres.
again.
It's pronounced
Look,
Sabres.
what the hell is going on with the Panthers? Why are they 7th? Why are the Panthers 7th? Dave, what is going on?
Free falling.
Yeah. I mean, Hurricanes, Devils, and Rangers with Capitals, all of those are hanging in there. Nice. Metropolitan looks pretty decent. Predators are 6th. The Predators are behind the fucking St. Louis Blues. You need to get your shit together, Predators. Who the fuck is losing to the Blues? Yeah, the Leafs are getting spanked. Oh, is Susie okay? I think he's bleeding, dude.
Yeah, there's blood on the hands.
If it's determined to a penalty, this will be a 4-minute.
Oh yeah, there's definitely blood.
Yeah. Oh, he's bleeding from the mouth, I think. Mouth or nose?
He's bleeding his nose.
This is off. I'm guessing it wasn't a penalty.
Didn't hear anything about a penalty.
I'm guessing he just tried. I'm guessing maybe he hit himself, or maybe one of his players hit him when he was trying to do something. Doesn't look like Leafs are the one that hit him. Didn't see the actual hit. I just saw him on the floor. I was looking away at the moment.
Same, I was looking at chat. Welcome back, Avatar.
Welcome back, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bork. Sounds like a Mexico in the World Cup. I mean, don't forget, Dave, you host the World Cup soon.
Yep.
US, Canada, and Mexico host the World Cup. How do you lose to Qatar? It's fucking Qatar! Fair enough. I'm not surprised you haven't seen him, dude. Well, that's wicked. Prince Harry claimed he hallucinated that had been talked to him during a bad mushroom trip. Oh, nice, Avatar. That's pretty decent, man. We'll have to wait and see, dude. Like, could be a quick OT, could be a very ass long OT. I'm not surprised, dude. That sounds like a wicked gift, though. Hopefully we can, dude. Let's hope we keep this road trip momentum going.
Ooh.
Ooh, damn. That's a nasty hit to Kerfoot.
I think it drew a penalty too.
Not surprised. That does look like I think there's probably going to be a high sticking.
Yep.
Not that it make much of a fucking difference at this point.
Not really.
We just need the Leafs to have a better game next game. Like, it's been pretty shitty for the last couple of games. A 12 noon game this year. Let me have a look for you.
Oh, that stick, that guy that got hit in the stick, the lead player, the guy that hit him, he's on a penalty.
Okay.
Let's see. They've got a 9 o'clock. They've got a 4 o'clock game. They've got a 1 o'clock game. Another 4 o'clock game. They've got a 3 o'clock game. Another 1 o'clock game. And that's it. So they've got a couple of 1 o'clock games, a couple of 3 o'clock games, and a 4 o'clock, and a couple of 4 o'clock games. No noon games, though. Hopefully they're Caden. Nice, Bork. To be honest, I don't see Leafs pulling their goalie. Not being down by 4.
No.
I definitely don't see the Leafs pulling their goalie. That'd be a stupid decision.
Now what if the Kraken pull their goalie?
Why would they?
Islanders.
They're winning. You only pull your
Yeah,
goalie
they
if you're
wouldn't.
down, Jesse. To try and get the advantage.
Or unless there's one other situation, delayed penalties being called.
Bill, Dave's not even asleep.
Yeah, man, I've had my eyes closed for most of this period, but I've been interacting with the chat this whole time.
Yeah, Dave is tired watching the Leafs get spanked. Nice, Kev.
No, I just wasn't feeling well the last little bit, and had my brothers over and family over for the holidays, so like I'm beat.
Decent, Kev. Yeah, 2 minutes left to go. Yeah, it's been a very good game for Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, my name isn't legally Dave. Dave is just what I prefer to be called.
Yeah, I thought Kraken was going to win, and I was correct. Yeah, I heard it was, Bork. I thought it was going to be a closer game. As soon as I saw us go up a couple of goals, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna go, gonna definitely go one way. Oh yeah, it really has been a good World Juniors, dude. I've been sitting there watching it as well. All right, 3
How much
stars
time is
goes.
left in the game?
Jones with the 3rd star was his 17th win this season. McCann gets 2nd star with 1 goal and 2 points, and Vince Dunn gets 1st star with 1 goal and 3 points. There you go.
What channel's the World Juniors on, Mo?
Oh, no, but I'm watching it on YouTube. Well, on hockey through YouTube. Yeah, Sheldon is going to be very angry.
Is it over, Mo, or am I looking for a channel still? Oh, it's over.
I don't know how behind I am, but I want to watch the goal. Beautiful OT goal by Canada. Beautiful fucking OT goal by Canada there.
Can I see a replay cable feed, please?
Yeah, literally just wrapped up. I watched the goal because I was slightly behind. Yeah, you take care, Pablo. We shall catch you tomorrow if you show up for SmackDown. If not, we do have back-to-back. We do have back-to-back hockey games for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So we have both games.
Kraken and Leafs are playing Saturday and Sunday, or like Kraken plays one day, Leafs play the other.
Leafs play both Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, what about Kraken?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But I know the Leafs are playing on 7 on both Saturday and Sunday. That's what I meant by back-to-back, as in back-to-back days.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
The Kraken play Saturday, but the same time as the Leafs. So, yeah, it'll be Leafs both Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, they're showing replays. Like, it was a really good goal. Just boom, nice clean in the fucking net. Like, no fucking around from Canada for that.
He barely got enough of it, but he got just.
He got enough of it.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's definitely your turn. I ended yesterday.
No.
Yes.
I swore I ran off again.
No, you didn't. Because we had Mr. Tom, your turn. Tom did yesterday. See, KK was even in here with us. I went, you definitely ended earlier the day before, so it's my turn yesterday. Yeah. Who do the Kraken play after Ottawa? Oh, the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens. Oh, what a team.
All right.
Then they play the Sabres.
If it's
then Bruins,
so we're sure it's my turn?
Positive. Absolutely positive. Good work.
All right, fine then. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this day of streaming, this evening, this stream. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and hit that like button. But that, again, is going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much.
Screw you, Eagle. We're still ahead of you.
Yeah.
Fucking lost to
better
the
than Tampa.
Sabres. You can be quiet. Your fucking ass can be quiet.
Yeah.
You lost to Minnesota. You fucking lost to Minnesota. Quiet.
Anyway, guys, until next time,
Peace out.
happy watching.
Yeah, let's hope the Kraken get on a win streak here. Pablo, it'd be very nice if we can get on a good win streak because our last road trip for the Kraken was quite bad. We've started this one off pretty decent. Yeah, I'll see you for SmackDown. But until tomorrow, guys,
Bye-bye.
joyous viewing. Alright,